Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee and One Thing with Team Beery. We're glad that you're here today. We are caffeinated and motivated and ready to rock and roll. Our coffee of the month is Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Caramel Vanilla Cream. Yum. So last episode, we talked to Corey Nash, who is an insurance agent, all about home insurance. And wow.
Learned lots.
Learned a lot of things. Yeah. Really fascinating things. So today we want to talk about how do you know you have the right home insurance? What is the right home insurance? And jumping into that, what are some factors you feel like are important when purchasing home insurance?
Well, I would say kind of, do you have grandma's china around?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have...
That's one I hadn't thought about.
Do you have a lot of jewelry? Do you have a lot of guns? Do you have a lot of...
Why'd you look at me when you...
I don't know. I'm trying to not talk to just one person.
She's trying to include
At least you didn't say fur coats.
Fur coats.
No, I hadn't thought of that either. So essentially, either collector's items, things of high value. You have to think about, does my home insurance policy cover all of these? And ask those questions.
Right.
For ATVs. Do you need riders for ATVs? Things like that.
Yeah. Like any of your boats
tools.
And toys
We've
and
talked
tools.
about tools
and,
before.
Yeah.
Jewelry.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Jewelry. Are you going to buy Lisa some jewelry
Maybe he's
for
getting
Christmas?
Lisa some jewelry.
Lisa doesn't want jewelry.
We tried, Lisa. We tried.
You guys.
So I got
to get you back for.
So to me, like, it's really just a matter of what is in your house. Mm-hmm. And it kind of boils down to way back when we talked about taking inventory.
Yes.
If you have an inventory and you know what you have, then you're better off to insure it the right in a proper way. Correct?
Yeah. And even asking those things. I hadn't thought about electronics.
Yeah.
Like, your son,
my son
Ben,
has tons of
is a computer geek.
Yeah.
He has all kinds of electronics.
Right.
And obviously we all know that those are things that can get pricey.
Very pricey.
And you want to make sure that if something were to happen that you have replacement costs.
Right.
That's a big deal.
It's a replacement cost as opposed to just whatever the depreciation cost is. I mean, that's a way different number.
Yeah.
Right.
If you've ever shopped for car insurance, you know that's different.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff.
So there's lots of stuff going on.
Casitas, sheds.
So, and those would be
buildings.
other, right? Well, if you live in a floodplain, which we know most of Arizona isn't, or the valley isn't, but there are.
There are definitely places.
Might be more floodplains than we realize.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
So flooding, it was interesting. He talked about your roof age affects the cost of your insurance.
Yeah. Well, they won't.
And replacement?
Replacement cost goes after 25 years. I think he said goes down.
Goes down.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you don't wait 25 years because now you've got a situation where you're not going to get that roof replaced.
Yeah. So. Or I hadn't thought about it before, but a lot of newer homes, they are doing a casita.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Right. So you want to make sure. I don't
know.
How do you approach that?
Yeah. How do you approach it? How do you make sure that it's properly insured?
Well, something I just thought of is if you ever have. So some people have, say you have a casita and you rent it out
as an Airbnb. Yeah. Some people do that, and you need to know how to insure that.
That'd be a question you definitely would want to ask.
Yeah.
Are they covered?
Right.
Right.
How do you ask your insurance agent?
Because it would be more of, you couldn't use it as your home, like you own it, or you would be a landlord is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So
like short term.
You would have to do a short-term landlord.
Wow.
So that's a whole piece that you always want to kind of just tell them the whole story. Make sure that everything's covered. So
the cyber stuff was wild to me.
There's a lot
that
of
you can get
on.
insurance to
Yeah.
cover you for
Social
liable.
media,
on
Social media liability.
I like
Don't
Scott's
have it.
answer. Don't say anything.
Just
Yeah.
don't say anything.
You don't need to respond to that comment.
So there are a lot of options and a lot of things to think about when you are shopping and buying home insurance. So make sure that you're asking all of these questions. They become very
Absolutely.
important.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, well, that's a wrap for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And we appreciate you getting this information out to anybody you know. You can always reach out to us, you or anyone you know, if you have real estate questions. Check out our website, teambeery.com. Y'all have a great day. Always use a
Very
very
good
good team. Bye.
Bye.